was at the cabin. I was just there at the cabin, and Paget said that he killed Duke, and I want him arrested.
Look, I'm not arresting anyone till I know more.
He murdered Duke. What else do you need to know?
Look, love, you know, I've watched you the last few months, and you've been going through quite a lot. I mean,
I'm not crazy.
I never said that.
Duke didn't die in the warehouse. If you don't believe me, call Carver.
As in the witness protection program?
Yes. I saw him in New York. That's what I was doing there. He told me that Duke escaped. Duke has been alive all these months. He's been out there, and I didn't know. And if I had, I could have helped him.
Hey, look, I want to help you, but you got to tell me more.
Oh, I started to put some of these things together, and it just seemed to me that Daniel Lund and Jonathan Paget were one and the same man. And then I began to think that...
Think what?
Maybe Paget was Duke.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really have a good reason for thinking he was anyone other than he said he was. But then he told me that I would find the truth in the ashes.
That's where you found Duke's wedding ring, right? Right. Okay, go on.
That vase was returned from the collection. And inside it was this note. And it was warning me about Julian. And it looked like Duke's handwriting. Even Robin said so. That's when I called Carver, and I went to see him.
And? He
finally admitted that Duke hadn't died in the fire, that the WPP had got him out.
Why hadn't he got through to you?
Because he was scared of what the mob would do if they knew he was alive. He was scared for Robin and me.
Still, it's unusual that he wouldn't have tried to make some contact.
He was trying to protect us. Remember when Sean and we went to the Victor's funeral?
Mm.
And at the airport?
Mm. You said something about seeing... You thought you saw Duke there.
I did see him. That's when he heard about Victor's death. And he gave the WPP the slip. I saw my husband. Oh, God. I wish I'd just followed him.
Look. You got to understand something here. I'm not going to stop you at this point. But you seem to be convinced that this has all happened. I mean, yes. I'm still trying to make... Now, listen to me, all right? Just listen to me. I've been listening to you. You listen to me, okay? We got a guy out in the hall who says one thing and you say another, and
He's the man out in the hallway. He says he killed my husband.
I know that, but I have to sit here and be objective about it. And I'm having a hard time doing that, and I think you are, too.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to sign a sworn statement? I will do that. I will swear that that man out there is not who he says he is.
He says that he killed your husband.
Yes.
And you believe that. Well, it's not good enough for me.
Oh, just listen to me,
Look,
Robert.
I deal in facts, love. What? Come here. Look, you've had a tough time trying to make sense out of Lavery's death. And maybe you never will. I'm trying to save you from some aggravation, is all.
It's too late for that, isn't it?
Wishful thinking on my part, maybe. I don't like to see this happening to you.
I'm not scared. I mean, if I really fall apart, I know you're going to pick up the pieces, aren't you?
What happened after Duke left the airport?
I think he was really scared that Julian was going to recognize him. So we went to Dr. Silver's clinic in Rio.
where he became Daniel Lund.
He was trying to come back to us, Robert. But Paget got there first. Killed him. I thought that man was my husband. He said he put Duke's body into a field near a slum. Duke's never coming back, is he?
I'll call Katherine. Tell her to stick around in New York another day with Robin.
Oh, thank God I didn't tell Robin.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we got a lead on Olivia.
Check it out, will you?
No, you go. You go get her. Go, 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 go.
Commissioner, I want to speak with you in private.
Not at the moment. Take him away and book him.
Come on, let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
We did it. It's over.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Why didn't you tell me you were on to Paget?
Well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't absolutely sure yet.
We were both after Daniel Lund. I thought we were supposed to tell each other things.
Yeah, a long time ago. Well, we haven't shared everything, have we?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there today. I would have made a very big mistake.
Well, I'm glad I put the pieces together in time. I really wouldn't have forgiven myself if anything had happened to you. What's happening with Paget?
Don't worry about him. How did you know he'd gone to the cabin?
We were at the courthouse together. I saw him slip out, so I followed him.
Why?
Because he thought Paget had killed Duke.
Let him answer the question.
As she said, I had a very good idea. Paget was the guy that killed Duke in Brazil.
What brought you to that conclusion?
The same kind of, you know, bits and pieces that brought Anna to it. Paget just didn't seem right.
You know, I wish I'd been informed of this sooner.
I was working on my own hunch. I had to see for myself. I took a risk going to the cabin that way.
Yeah. I could have been killed today if Julian hadn't been there.
I'm just sorry she had to hear about Duke that way.
He won't get away with it.
Robert, I think I should take her home. It's been kind of a rough day.
I'll look after Anna.
What's happening with Paget?
Plenty of time to question him. Come on, I'm taking you home.
Take the cuffs off him.
Right, Chief. Chief.
Yeah.
Listen, we take a message to Anna Lavery.
Paget, you're not listening to me. Mrs. Lavery doesn't want to talk to her. Oh, right. Well, that's out of the question, all right?
All right, then I demand to see Commissioner Scorpio.
Yeah, he would like to talk to you, but, not today.
No, listen, I have some rights here.
No,
Come on,
no, yes, I do. Yes, no, you lost your rights when you killed Anna Lavery's husband.